Many organizations that I work with really struggled over the last 2 years to hang on to their lean culture, their problem solving capabilities, the discipline underneath all of that. Why? Because they had to get super reactive. They had to go into firefighting mode, uh, as some would say, especially for staffing, for health and safety purposes, for supply chain, and many are struggling to get that back. Some, as things have settled out, have slowly started to get deliberate and focused on bringing back structured problem solving and collaboration and continuous improvement and things like that. But some groups, sometimes a whole company, sometimes just within a subset within, are struggling because they're still stuck in that reactive. Many supply chain groups are really still struggling, whether it's continued bottlenecks and inability to ship from Asia, or it's cybersecurity attacks that have caused disruptions, or new disruptions caused by war, and and so they're still stuck in that reactive firefighting mode. So it might be a long climb back to being proactive and really start to get your strong muscles back around problem solving and continuous improvement. But there is a step in the right direction that might be easier and more attainable, and that is converting reactive to responsive. It might seem like a small little word change, but the intent behind it is pretty significant. And it's really this: when we're responsive, we don't know exactly when something might happen or where or in what order of magnitude, but we know it will happen and we're prepared for it. We have a plan. Firefighting is actually not reactive. Firefighting is responsive. When the firehouse doesn't know when the siren's going to go off and when they all have to jump into action, but they know what to do when that happens. There is a plan. There is an underlying structure, a process, a set of rules that govern how that happens. And for many of you that are out there still struggling being reactive, firefighting your way, or at least doing what appears to be firefighting your way through the day, through the week, through the month, work on operating more like real firefighters do. Don't be reactive. Don't jump through hoops and try to catch the next fire. Be responsive. Have a plan, have a purpose, have a structure, and there's going to be more supply chain disruptions. I believe that we're going to be struggling with this for a couple of years, even if it's not pandemic related, but related to other factors such as cybersecurity. So start to shift your team's culture and processes and behaviors from being reactive to responsive. From there, you can build and start getting proactive and drive more continuous improvement. But unless you reclaim that territory, it's a really, really large jump. So get responsive, get purposeful, and build from there. Good luck.